Back at the Kazante BB also.
Don't doubt yourself. Oh, it's just
This is the classic. This is the classic G2.
It is, isn't it?
Play so many carries during regular split, but when playoffs come around, they tame him on duty.
But they're one.
I'm gonna try and catch him out here.
Health bar is okay for Mickey X and Hantam, but remember they're only level 1. Labrov level 2 walking in to support his jungle. Yike hovering here. Will Caps do anything about it? Well, he's been poked out too, so it's just what you see is what you get as a miss smite. Shayo takes it off him. Yike could have had that, but now Mickey X with the re-engage by himself with Ignite down is hoping for the best, but he's just given first blood over to Ice. A bit of a whoopsie from Yike leads to
Top end of the map as that wave starts to crash. Won't get the Void Grubs, but at least it stops Adam from falling behind in the matchup against Kazante.
Yeah, I wonder if Yike's going to take 2 or 3 here. Remember, we've seen a lot of plays throughout the split about adapting to the grubs. There's also, you know, the patch coming in that now heals them too. Makes it a little bit longer to take, but Yike is going to stick it out for all 3. Not worried about any tempo towards bot side, towards the Dragon anyway. It just gives him a bit more experience.
So Caps, though, this is not the position that I think you want to be in.
He might have to flash over this. He sees Shayo now, flashes over the Emperor's Divide. Nuke gets stunned up. It's a good call, otherwise he was just dead again. As meanwhile on the bottom side, Labrov has overstepped. Ice was not here. Hansama's given a kill.
Looking at what Caps was up to, but yeah, just trying to force Mickey to stay on the map that little bit longer against what. Now, Ice
We
on
come
the
back
invade.
in. No level 6 here for the 80 carries. Dredge line away, but Shayo's in. Look at his damage. Sky Splitter auto. Ice matches it, but in the end, it's Labrov to get it. As Hansama also flashes away, but culling is available. Ice is ready to lock him down. Acro Prison there. Stormbringer turns off the turret. Hansama is just dead doo-doo. Ice picks up. They said focus spot. That's exactly what BDS are doing, but Dagda, who's nearby?
Caps is here, has the Weaver's Wall.
Culling is there. Weaver's Wall is going to cut them off. Now for the range on Hansama. They separate Shayo from the rest of his team. Caps is in a 1v2, but the Death Rocket gets over the wall. Mickey X sacrifices his life, but will it be in vain? BB was the only person ahead, but how much longer is that going to last? Under the turret plating, Ice is going to take one before they go for the engage. The Acro Prison perfect as well. Ice tanks up then Labrov, but it doesn't turn onto a full-on dive. Meanwhile, on the top side, they commit. Explosive Kato separates. The mini-wave still thin. The range from Hansama to the rocket's good, but Mickey has to sacrifice his life. Hans might get excited, but Nuke is now here to separate, turn, and burn. The Emperor's Divide is there, but Hans is still at the end of getting excited here. So G2 going for another one. Yike jumps in, gets a stun up. Nuke flashes away again as well. BB, by the way, died off screen. Nuke gets himself a grass proc. Hans doesn't get the kill. Caps does.
He ends up tanking it, and that's where both BDS solo laners end up falling, but Nuke gets a ton of gold onto that bottom side, so it's kind of a big win for Ice if BDS are able to play around him. But a nice little bit of gold back into favor of Caps, especially with these Void Grubs going over as well. That's all 6 now to G2.
Yeah, he's the only one with a gold lead again over his counterpart. I was just talking about BDS running the army in the West and how sometimes it can do nothing. I think it's impossible to do nothing when you have a lead like this and you're about to get first turret blood on said Lucian as well.
The problem is, Adam's about to die again. So
Braga's taking it all, I guess, and Caps coming through. There's good burn, but Mickey dies. They haven't finished the kill off yet. They reset turret aggro. Zap avoided. Hans takes 2 on the way out. This is not clean. Nuke coming through. Hans under turret now in threat again. Nuke comes in for round 2 of the same robbery. They get the kill eventually as Yike is coming through. This might turn into a repeat dive. No flash available for Nuke. Is he coming into his death? Seismic jump there. Zap as well. Yike gets the kill and flashes away as the tidal wave from Labrov couldn't help out. We continue to dance and G2 get in the turret top side. Claw something back. Even broke
time on the terror.
Yep.
So BDS, there's the group up that we wanted.
It's going to open things up, move back to that 2k gold margin, and while we do turning and burning, getting down one target as quickly as possible. Onto Mickey again. Culling comes through. The damage amplified. Mickey dead. Ice with his force.
Top side. G2 want this fight.
Want to fully force it, as you said, though. Nuke can join in. Good Acro Prison. There's the wall to come through as well. Shayo going to Stormbringer out. The tidal wave zones off all 4, but the explosive cast and the nuke indeed. But it ain't the mid laner of BDS. It's the nuke from Hansama and Caps. Man, where did they go, Dagda?
And they just got absolutely...
Yike picked up one of them, but we'll see in the replay, like, Again, it doesn't matter what champion it is, does it? As Broken Blade gets the turret on the bot side.
It's up and over. Or never mind.
Never mind. We don't need to look because Nuke might just die. He accepts his fate. Sun turret's up. Mickey with the perfect hook. Zap is there. Ulti burn, but Hans Sama says it's
to set up 4 plays, but we just haven't really seen Sheo grouping up with Lavrov and
Nuke. Wave culling onto Hans Sama. Look, he takes all the damage. Sheo gets to the back line. Sky Splitter. Hans Sama down. Now Stormbringer brings Yike to the ground. BDS with 2 big picks. Broken Blade came in late, but it's a setup from Lucianami. If you're reliant on Lebrov, no bloody problem.
And that's what exactly they needed to do. Get the rest of the team with ice. And he grabs him by the scruff of the neck, says, let's bloody go, lads. And now Baron is on the cards. You have no jungler. Reeve gone low, gone down.
Body slam and a barrel roll, an explosive cast, and another one hits the ground. Ice picks up yet another. BDS on the Baron. It's only Caps and Mickey, but as Tacta said, there ain't no smite, and G2, you're gonna have to be polite. 3K, down it goes, and BDS swing it back. But the success from BDS, let's quickly talk as Mickey might be caught out. Acro Prison behind in case he turns away, but he was still CC'd up. Zap there as well. Caps with a good seismic shove back. Stormbringer out of the way. Wait, BDS, you're too deep. I'm about to compliment you. Stop it. Getting excited as Hans Summer and Sheo. Ice, run away. G2 might be low, but they're not forgotten here as the ultimate comes through. The Weaver's Wall says to Sheo what nothing else could. You go nowhere. A shutdown as Broken Blade zones them off. Hexgate rig using so well. Going into brush. BDS don't know. Ice walking in, thinking, hang on a minute, where's this guy? The all-out burn. 1 versus 3, Broken Blade. I respect the...
By Mickey and Caps, you need to link your players.
2K, 1K, Dragons down. BDS still thinking about a new game for their mid-game.
This is a nice wave from Lavrov, just owns away the members of G2 through, but if you're tanking that full culling, you're going to know all about it.
Flash, Mickey. Oh, wow, pick. Actually, it's onto Ice. Step charges there. This is what we said need to be picked. LeBron and Ice have been tagged away, but no one from G2 can get nearby. Caps ran forward. He's going to get tagged out as well as the all-out from Broken Blade is disengaged. Sheo is
done for G2 in trade, or maybe the TP into bottom from Caps, actually. They want the tier 2 tower.
Jack just spots them out. Baron recall's going to come in fast. G2 need this mid lane turret. It's 28 minutes in the game, and they still don't find it. Dagda, what do you see?
That's an Adam TP directly into behind the Caps. Adam get interrupted.
Oh no, the wall comes first. The seismic shove doesn't connect either, though. Explosive cast dodged away from G2. Coming to help out the legendary mid laner. As BDS are coming to help out the legendary top. Spinning the wheel here. He's on this Jax against the wall. Sheo can't move. He flashes away to get out as Mickey now rejoins in the fray. 5 versus 5 on the bottom side as Dragons 5 seconds away and BDS have taken a shocking amount of damage.
Flash from Sheo though, and the ult from Adam is completely gone. This has to be fought, and Sheo's gone so low. Nuke stepping up, he wants to see if he can make the hero play, but they need Ice to get the damage with the culling.
After picking up nothing in the side lane, after having no interest there, BDS are like, let's 5v5, but Nuki has Flash and ulti available. Sheo on the Dragon, immediately at 5k. Denying the soul from G2 is a must here for BDS to find a win as Mickey stops the culling. Depth charge up as well. Explosive cast separates G2 though, and they can't kill Ice. The damage is so far away. It's Ice again with a triple, and BDS denies structures. I think we questioned at the start of the year with this 80 carry change, what would the new BDS look like from Winter? We got some kind of Ike moving in, Broken Blade moving in, looking to defend. How far can BDS push this to finally take a game off G2 this year in a BO5? It's look in front of their eyes.
Few flashes left on BDS, so if someone gets caught, that could be the end of it. G2, cleared. Get rid of the wave. Still jumping cannons here. Will start to chip away at this turret. Adams moved mid. Is this Caps is feeling like he can go?
Oh, out of range. Broken Blade taking up for the time being. Nuke's damage insane though, even with 2.5 items. Broken Blade getting cullinged as well, unstoppable, but now shielded behind. Yaiku also goes to half HP. Inhibitor turret gonna go down. Caps running for his life from Adam. Trying to defend too, but Adam's so tanky. Taking up, explosive cast eventually hits Caps. Goes golden. Explosive bomb that flies through. Won't matter either as Cripploon heals them up. Caps gets chased to the end of the earth. It's revenge for last game, Dagda, and BDS are serving this red hot.
You have nothing left here. Hansama needs to try and clear the wave, but just can't quite get it. Now we'll get a couple of auto attacks, so the wave will be cleared. BDS just want to try and rotate up to get this top lane inhibitor while it's still a 4 versus 5. They won't be able to end here, but they got so much in the base of G2.
What an achievement it would be to run this to 1-1. You're right at death's doorstep, at least G2's death in game number 2. Broken Blade tanking up for the time being. ISO not afraid to step forward with the GA. Nuke now setting up the bottom wave as they're going to break all 3 parts of this base.
They need to buy time for Caps. 7 seconds until the G2 mid laner is back up, but BDS are just going to back away. There is a TP ward just behind them if they really want to try and overextend, but...
Oh, but they're going for Mickey instead. Don't worry about it, because Death Chart's going to be used on Dice. Remember, he has GA, gets flicked back by Caps. It's nice as he goes into the GA for BDS, trying to finish the job. Adam with a double body slam might have done it. Nuke helps out as well. Meanwhile, on the backline, Yike's doing all he can to slow this aggression, but it's Nuke's story from this team fight we're going to focus on. As Shara runs down his counterpart, BDS will do the final touch, and it's not just a case of G2 finding a comeback. BDS still hit hard with their team fights. They still came here to play, and we're going the distance in this series as we find ourselves sitting in a 1-for-1. Scores be damned, curse be damned. BDS are here, Dagda. They're here in this upper bracket final.
BDS will deliver G2 their first